All right, so one final example for section 9.4. In the 2010 season, average home attendance for NHL hockey games was 17,072. Suppose a sports statistician took a random sample of 30 home hockey games during the 2014 season and found a sample mean of 18,104 with a standard deviation of 1,203.5. Can we conclude that the mean attendance at NHL games has changed since the 2010 season? Use a significance level of 5%. All right, so our population is NHL home attendance. Our sample size is there were 30 games sampled. Our MUNOT from back in 2010, the average attendance was 17,072 people. During the 2014 season, the mean was 18,104 people with a standard deviation of 1,203.5. Our degrees of freedom, 30 minus 1. Again, sample size minus 1 gives us 29. Our level of significance, alpha equals 0.05. Right. What we want to know, has it changed? So has the mean changed? Changed, we're thinking as a not equal to symbol. All right, so our hypotheses. Again, remember we're using mu and our MUNOT. Mu equals 17,072. Mu is not equal to 17,072. We check our conditions. Are we random and independent? Yes. Do we have a sample size large enough? Yes, our sample size is 30, so we're good. We skip our last one. Then we go to StatCrunch. Right. So we go to T-Stats. Remember we want to use our X bar, our S, and our N. So from up here, these values are what we're going to use in StatCrunch. Make sure also that we select, in this case, the not equal to sign, and we put that 17,072 in there. Right, that's going to give us our T statistic and our p-value. Our T we get is 4.70. Our P that we get we're given is less than 0.001. So if we compare these, 0.001 is less than alpha, which is 0.05. So p-value is less than alpha, means we are going to reject our null hypothesis. Right, so we go up here, we reject our null hypothesis, which means our conclusion is going to be that our alternative hypothesis is true. All right, so our interpretation then to finish this one off. We were asked, can we conclude the mean attendance has changed since the 2010 season? We are going to say yes. Evidence suggests that the mean attendance at home hockey games has changed since 2010. So again, similar to our hypothesis test process that we saw in Chapter 8, the only difference is here we are looking at means, and that then influences the values that we're looking at, what we're entering into StatCrunch. We're using a T statistic instead, but we still make our final decision and interpretation based in the same way that we always have for this chapter.